In this video, I'll talk about building lifelong discipline. 3 points. 1. Creating a discipline manual. Second, creating discipline guidelines. And third, automatic discipline. First point, creating discipline manual. If you see tireless people who are disciplined for a lifetime, work on things for decades, if you ask them what makes them motivated, what makes them disciplined for decades, you will see that they are not motivated by money. You will see that they are not motivated by material things like cars, houses, fame, accolades. They are motivated by their inner calling. They are motivated by their purpose. They are motivated by a meaningful life, a service to community, to humanity, which is why they are tireless. On your level, you need something like this to build a lifelong discipline. Otherwise, you will give up after a month or two. At the age of 20 or 25, we start to build discipline in building body or acquiring a skill or making money. We stop doing these things. The reason is primarily we are motivated by money, we are motivated by fame and material things, and we see that in a month or in a year it is not happening. You will see that in a year you are not building a skill. You will see that in a year you are not building a body. Then why do you be disciplined? You give up on things. Which is why I am talking about here intrinsic motivation and tapping into unlimited reservoir of motivation, inspiration which is inside of you that can be only tapped to do some soul searching, right? Actually, we humans live on this planet for a reason, right? And it is our topmost priority to find that reason. You will say that, no, how I can think about it? It might take a time, lot of introspection, and then only I'll able to get to know about myself and my purpose. I completely agree. I myself, it took me 5 years to find out. So the simple thing you can do, you can be disciplined for your parents, right? You are what you are where you are because of your parents. They put intellect in your brain. They gave you everything which you needed. So why don't you become disciplined for your parents? It is every parent's dream to have a disciplined child. When you are being disciplined, your parents will be happy. Remember when you were 1 year old and you were crawling, trying to walk, you tried thousands of times, and after doing countless errors, you started walking. And who were these people? They were happy. Your parents were happy first. You built discipline of walking and then you actually walked. That time your parents were happiest people in the world. So now also if you want to build discipline, you can build for your parents. You can make your parents proud by building discipline. See, this is something which is not about money or material things. It is about your parents. It is about the valid, real reason for doing things. For this, you have to create a discipline manual. Actually, in this manual, what you write? You can write about the things which your parents done for you. You can write about things which your parents bought to you. And you can write about exact amount of money which your parents spent on you. See, it is not about returning to them because they'll not take it. It is about just keeping a remembrance and feeling grateful about your parents. And once you feel grateful about your parents or anything in your life, you will get closer to the creative forces of the universe and you will get a never-ending supply of tremendous power. Such is the power of gratefulness. Such is the power of being grateful to your parents, and this will cause you to be unstoppable for building lifelong discipline. Point number 2, building discipline guidelines. In the first point I talked about your parents, but now I'm talking about you. In the first point I talked about your why, but now we are talking about how. In this discipline guidelines you need an end goal, whatever could be. For example, building a strong muscular physique, and you need rules and regulations to achieve that particular goal. See, once you have a clear picture of where you want to go, then you need day-to-day activities and your guidelines to achieve that particular thing. At this point, you don't need to worry about motivation because once you took care of your why, you will bear almost anyhow. So if your end goal is to achieve a strong muscular physique, then your guidelines could be waking up at 5 o'clock, working out 5 days a week at least, taking some nutritional courses, fitness courses, hiring a gym trainer, learning about your diet, learning about your body, learning about how you can progressively overload, worshipping for inner strength, for lifting more weights, increasing your mental strength, whatever could be to achieve that end goal of strong muscular physique. You are putting this thing in building in discipline guidelines. If you see what we are doing here, we are creating a system. We are creating a system for building a discipline, and this is the foundation on which you will build a lifelong discipline. Point number 3, automatic discipline. See, actually we know our power of mind, right? Your mind can store almost infinite things. You can learn as many skills as possible. You can put the entire world in your mind. Your mind will not say that storage full. it will welcome everything which you want to build or which you want to store. So once you created your why, once you know your why, once you created your how, now it is time to think about now. It is time to repeat the thing which you want to build discipline for, at least for a year or two. And then only you will make the particular thing automatic. And once it become automatic, you will not have to pay any attention for doing that. And you don't need any effort to do that. Have you put any effort in brushing your teeth today? I don't think so, right? But at some point of time, you built a discipline in brushing your teeth, and after a year or two, you made that thing automatic. To the point now today you don't have thought about it, but you did it. In the same way, if you want to build a body or learn the language or learn any skill for that matter, you need to practice that thing for a year or two, and then the practice of that particular thing will become automatic. The habit of reading will become automatic. The habit of exercise will become automatic. To the point where you don't have to pay any attention for doing that, it will become absolutely effortless. Such is the power of the mind. It makes anything automatic after a certain point of time, but till that point you need to sustain through the effort, through the physical or mental strain. You have to sustain through it, and after that you will make that particular thing automatic. In the same way you can make discipline automatic. You might say that my schedule is busy, sometimes I don't have time for doing my things. But for making something automatic, what you have to do, you don't need more time. What you need is repetition, not duration. See, it's 8:30 and you're heading for the office, and you only have 50 minutes to work on your goals. These are fair enough. You can do exercise for 5 minutes, you can read for 5 minutes, and you can practice a skill for 5 minutes. And if you're repeating this for a year or two, investing at least 5 minutes on your skill, and once the thing gets impressed on your mind, then it will create heaven and earth to bring it to pass. Such is the power of the mind. For that, what you have to do, you have to repeat a thing. Repetition is the key. You have to repeat a thing for a year or two, then it becomes automatic. Then your mind will take care of it. It will move heaven and earth to bring it to pass. Repeat the thing. Invest at least 5 minutes, but never skip a day. That is the rule. When you're outside of the city and you don't have an access to material, that time perform a task in your imagination, but never skip a day. So this is the thing which you have to remember, to never skip a day no matter what. Then your discipline will become automatic. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel for becoming a leader in your life. Thank you very much.